Well, my current occupation is teaching economics at the high school, which I thoroughly enjoy. I have seniors who are going out in the economy, so that's exciting for me, because we didn't learn a lot of things in high school about the economics. My favorite part, of course, is working with student council.
SUMO!
I think I first met her my freshman year and probably Relay for Life. I didn't really go to student council meetings much because I didn't know what it was all about, but I participated in Relay for Life, and that allowed me to get a feel for what it was like to be around her.
I've known Miss Molina since my junior year and student council.
I met Miss Molina my freshman year, walking into her room asking for a petition to run for girl representative.
I met Miss Molina when I was about 6th, 7th grade. It was probably at a Relay for Life event. She was a part of Relay through student council. I was a part of Relay through my family and through Cochise College. And as soon as I met her, I thought, wow, what a neat person, what a neat lady. And I made it a goal sort of when I got to high school to get to know her better, and just, I had heard a lot of great things about her.
I've known Mrs. Molina since her children were small. I had the pleasure of working with Mrs. Molina in 1998, trying to decorate for a prom. And it was an honor working with her. And I never knew I was going to come back and work with her here at the Douglas High School. Mrs. Molina, you're not allowed to retire. I look up to you. You're one of my mentors. And I want to be just like you. I have fun with the kids. You've also been another mother to my kids, all three of them. So you're not allowed to retire. You got to stay here and help me out. And nobody will be as good as you are for leadership.
SUMO to me is a nickname that the kids have given Mrs. Molina over the years because she's such a special person.
SUMO to me is Susan Molina. That's her nickname. I don't know when it was created, but it suits her.
SUMO means, for me, Susan Molina, one of the best advisors I've met.
She's like an inspiration to everyone. She's my favorite teacher, and I can always go to her for anything, for advice or help.
When I hear the word sumo, I think of, those Japanese people, but this SUMO, she's like my mother at school. She's always pushing me to do better and to improve myself and to strive for the best.
It means, to me, inspiration, a motherly figure, because she's been very inspirational and she does look after all of us.
She's with us through the bad times, the good times. She lectures us, even though she's really cute and she hates the word cute. Sorry, Miss Molina. She's really cute when she tries to be mean to us, and we all know she's like, has to do it because she has to discipline us, but then in like 5 minutes she'll be laughing with us.
I've never heard the word SUMO till right now.
Very guiding and very helpful. She's very optimistic and she's always hyper. I don't think I've ever seen SUMO down.
Somebody who shows a lot of leadership, who cares and values student council, the student body.
Someone full of support and someone that's just always there for you and encourages you to keep going and to do better.
Awesomeness. She's such a caring person, such a great presence to be around, and every time I hear SUMO, I just start laughing because that's what she brings to me and so many other people, just happiness, and just makes you feel good about yourself and make you want to be a better person.
Yes, we do work a lot together, so this is pretty much my second mother right here.
I always tell people when they ask me who SUMO is, she's like a parent to all the seniors, a parent to any student council person. We go to her with our problems, we talk to her about college, what we're going to do with our life. She's just the safer parent to go to when you have a problem.
I think my favorite memory was every time we do something, she'll say grr. She'll have that little laugh. I like that laugh a lot.
This is going to be an inside joke for Mrs. Molina, but it has to be in my senior year when we were designing our senior t-shirts. And we threw in a little something that she didn't catch.
Probably when she won the Student Council Advisor Award at convention.
Because she was like crying, and it was really amazing to see her go up there and get that award.
I think every day is a new memory with her. I mean, just being around her and having a normal conversation with her is the best.
I have two favorite memories of Miss Molina. One was the executive mentoring training that we had up in Tucson. She was our driver for the van, and the entire way up there was crazy, and we had just a great time. We're laughing. And the second one is when we went up to convention. We had such a blast.
Miss Molina, I love you. You're a wonderful person. You're an inspiration to the faculty, staff, and our student body. You've done a lot for our school. You've kept a lot of traditions going that would have faded out many, many years ago, but you never let them die. Like I said, you're not allowed to retire, never. I love you, and thank you for always being there for my kids, my 3 kids, and the 1,300 and many kids that have come and gone. Thank you. We love you.
Mrs. Molina, if you're watching this, I want you to know that you've been the best. You've been not only a good teacher, role model, but you're always like a mom to me, considering that I grew up with Gina. And I thank you for everything that you've done, not only for me, but for the high school.
We just want you to know that we are very thankful for you being our student council advisor.
I would just like to say thank you for a great year, and I look forward to working with you next year.
Thank you for everything, and thank you for encouraging all of us, and we love you.
I'm gonna say that Ms. Molina, you made a very huge impact on my life. I'm really happy that I've got to meet you, and you made a lot of impacts on other people's lives.
I love you, Miss Molina. You have made a big difference in my high school career, and thank you. You changed my life.
I love your hair, and that I love you, and thank you so much for everything.
Yeah, I would say thank you so much for everything, and thank you for putting up with me and not giving up, and thank you for always seeing the potential in me and believing in me.
I would say thanks for all the pushing that she gave us for scholarships and applications to fill out. I mean, your parents do that, but that's their job. Miss Molina doesn't have to do that, and she just helps us with anything. And I'd like to say thank you for everything that she's done, and we'll definitely miss her. I'll definitely miss her.
I just want to say thank you for everything. Like, I have no words to say how thankful I am.
SUMO, thank you for being SUMO, for being yourself, and for being such an inspiration to me and to student council, not just this year but throughout the years. You've really been a role model and someone we look up to, so just thank you for being SUMO. Thank you.
I think we have the best kids there are.
SUMO is the best and no one can compare. If you don't believe us, just see her crazy hair. SUMO! SUMO! Senior is tough, but only for a while. SUMO gets it through and never makes us smile. SUMO! SUMO!